Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back if you're new, and welcome to another life update. I try and do these videos every other month or every other 2 months, just to say about what I've been getting up to, how my life has changed in the last few months. So yeah, go and get some snacks, go and get a hot drink, and yeah, let's sit down together and discuss all the things that's happened beginning of March, and obviously in the last few weeks of April. So yeah, today I'm just drinking some water, some lemon water. Took the lemons out and just squeezed the lemon juice into it, because I thought it would be a nice change. So let's get into today's little life update. So as you are aware, on 1st of April I turned 18. Now that is a huge step in the UK. You're allowed to drink alcohol, you're allowed to, I think, move out, you're allowed to get married. Also, get married. It was 16, now it's changed to 18. I think you can get a full-time job. So you can buy alcohol and drink alcohol, that kind of thing, and yeah, so there's a lot. Oh, you can also book a hotel room and go on holiday in the UK, and set up like a bank account and things like that. But also, I'm not talking about that. So yeah, so on the 1st of April we had a little birthday celebration. So that was a little surprise birthday party. I think it matched the film on my actual birthday vlog, because I got dressed, we went there, we got there. So by the time I got there, it was literally a little buffet with my family, and then I couldn't really like pick up the camera and just show everything. So not everybody wants to be online, first of all, and also I didn't really feel comfortable filming in that one. There was a lot of things, but I did try my best to get one shot, or trying to get like a couple of shots with some shots of my food, maybe the alcoholic drink I had, and things like that. But I only managed to go and get one shot of Prosecco, and that was really, and that was that way. So I normally film obviously landscape, but on that clip it was portrait. But yes, that is really the only shot. So I'm not disappointed, because honestly I enjoyed the birthday party, and I wasn't planning on filming much at my birthday party. Maybe I whatever wasn't planned, I was hoping that maybe Charlie gets to the place early, or wherever we were going. I knew something was happening, that we were going out, but so I thought, right, if it's going to be a surprise, they might want me to walk in last and do like a surprise kind of thing. But all it was a so I was going to get Charlie to film me my reaction, and then that would be in the video, then a little short of that. But obviously I didn't do that, so that didn't actually happen. So that's obviously fine. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. So it was nice to see obviously my friends, and my family. Obviously, it was even nicer. I've got 2 little cousins. One is 8 in 2 months' time, and then another one, and then the other one is like 3, 4. So it was nice, because obviously her brother has been diagnosed with missing a brain cell thing, not brain cell, something cell. That's why how he is, it was a nice surprise because they don't like he doesn't like being in a room with loads of people, especially if it's people that he might not recognise. So he might play up and that kind of thing, and so it was an even nicer surprise that they were there because it made my birthday a little bit more nicer, because it was a nice little treat to see them. Because obviously we haven't seen him. We've seen her sister Amy run around. We've seen her, but we haven't seen him because obviously he goes to the club. So we've seen less. But we've seen Amy. Anyway, we're moving on. So yeah, that was nice, and then we had obviously the following weekend, we had Easter Sunday. I vlogged Easter Monday and Easter Sunday, and that was nice. As you can tell, we had a pretty much chilled day, and yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. People kept coming in. So in the UK, if you're not from the UK, we have a newspaper called The Sun, and they were doing some little the last week of March, win tickets to go to Alton Towers, and I've always wanted you to go. And guess who's got some? I have 2 tickets. Which way is the fair one? 2 tickets to Alton Towers, and that would be me and my dad. So I will be doing Instagram content for it and TikTok content, not YouTube, because I have to vlog and I have to bring equipment, and if I'm going on Vines, I don't want to lose anything. So yeah, so that is something to really look forward to. So one of my gifts, and I knew about this, but it was nice to see it on a piece of paper, because that means it was confirmed that I was going. But my friend has invited me for an early birthday treat for the both of us. So a late birthday treat for me and an early birthday treat for him, to go and see George Ezra, where in a race course where we used to live. He taught where he lives, where I used to live. So yeah, we're going to see him. We're camping there. I think at the moment it might be his mum, dad, his sister, one of his sisters. I'm not sure who might be going, but I'm pretty sure it'd be. I definitely know it'd be Wendy and his mum and my friend and me, obviously. But I don't know if anyone else is going. But yeah, that would be really nice. But again, I won't do a video on it. I will probably do like a little sit down talking about how it went. Maybe like that after the 2 weekends, so that I can talk about George Ezra and Alton Towers, because George Ezra is 2nd of June, and then 7 days later, on the 9th of June, it is Alton Towers. So I can do a video all on that. I can't wait. So yeah, that was a nice little thing to say that I got it confirmed. Now, if you are into books, do you like mysteries? I picked up this book from the library the other day. I did talk about it on my Instagram. I love this. So these 2 are my favourite. Oh my god, it's Antoine again. These 2 are my favourite, one of my favourite 2 authors. So this author has written a series about this lady who is Maisie Dobbs, and it's based in the. Sorry if you hear this rain. I can't. This is the only time I can film. It's based in the 19s, like 1910, 1940, 1941, that kind of thing. So obviously during the First World War, the Second World War, and obviously before those two. So yeah, it's really nice. But and also, I don't know if unfortunately, but yeah, I put that up if you're also into males. Sorry, I'm going to have to turn myself up to close this window to match freeze it. That's bad. And yeah, so I've actually got quite a few absolutely little videos happening in the next few months. I've actually been sat down lying in bed thinking about what kind of videos I want to do in the months coming. So obviously we've got what kind of like, when I mean like, I might say vlogs, but I might say what kind of like, when I'm thinking about vlogs, what kind of like shots I can get, what kind of like things I can get, what would we be doing in each month that I could film, and that kind of thing. So yeah, pretty much so far my life hasn't really been massively changing. Obviously, as soon as we finish college, so as I finish college all this summer, I will be posting more content mostly. So I'm actually thinking doing 3 days a week instead of 2 days a week for the summer period only. And also when the holiday comes again, when the Christmas period comes again, I will do the same exact thing. So I might think about doing Vlogmas, or a style of Vlogmas. And then I have actually got something exciting news, but I'm going to share that in a different video if this does actually happen, because I need to get all the details first before mentioning it, and if it was okay to mention on here, because it might not be this person's people in my family might not want it to go online, and I'm happy if that doesn't, but yeah, I don't actually know what to say. Nothing else has really changed majority. Also, there's some bits I don't want to share that has changed. Like, you don't really want to know what's happening with my money, what's just happened with my money. You don't really want to know bad. Nothing bad with my money, just saying. Something good that's happened for me that includes money. You don't want to know that. But yeah, we are coming towards the end of summer. Oh, summer. So that means, obviously, as I just said, vlogs will be a bit more. YouTube content will probably be a bit more frequent than 2 days a week. But that isn't the thing I've just told before about. Sorry, this is a really boring video. I'm sorry. I just like talking. I've actually decided to set up my own business. Now, so my business is Ollie Designs. I will leave my Instagram and TikTok down below. I think over my Instagram or over my TikTok, I do talk about it. On both of those platforms, I do talk about what the business is about. But it's pretty much, I like doing designing things, like quizzes, like templates, logos, posters, that kind of thing. I love doing that. So I thought, why don't I make a business out of it? So in the next few weeks, I will be talking about this over my TikTok and that Instagram account a bit more detail. what you could expect. So yeah, if you obviously want to find out a bit more, I would love it if you want me to quote you something. It could be a poster for a missing dog, it could be a poster for a missing cat, it could be a new logo for your brand, it could be a new packaging style for you to put on your packaging. Obviously you've got to find a company to print it out and pop it on. At the moment you will, but in the future I'm hoping I could maybe do that kind of bit. So I can do, if you want me to design your website, I'm happy to do it. Obviously I wouldn't, if I was going to build it, I wouldn't build it on, I couldn't build it on doing with code, because I've got some idea to it, but I'm still learning it at the moment due to being at college. That's one of the reasons why I'm at college. But I think if you asked me to build a website, I would probably cheat and go onto Wix or GoDaddy or something like that. So, but yeah, I did actually do a little thing for my granddad the other day, and I think he might actually during the week tell everybody about my business. And yes, I'm hoping, but yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for thank you. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. And my next video is going to be a vlog. Just saying. Bye, my loves.